Do you need these? No, you have some on your head. Well, it was nice that you left those there because I can definitely use glasses.
It works quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you know what? Before I used to be able to mostly see, and if I couldn't, if something was blurry, I could really like squint and it would come in focus and I could read it enough. Now, unless I have glasses on, forget it.
My daughter was saying that last night, because I don't know what happened, I said 40.
Yeah.
40 happened, once you get 40.
Well, and it's funny because it was a little bad for a long, long time, and now it seems to be getting worse faster. Luckily, it's nearsightedness, so
That's when yeah, I just noticed that what's that called? When you get glasses go up, you know,
I mean, like
from 150 to 250.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes.
I'm almost to the top.
Yeah, I started at 125. Now 150s are okay, but 175s are better.
Those are 175.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would really get 200.
Actually, that book I had to read, great print, 10-page,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
first of all, that's just screwed.
Yes.
Second of all, I had to have, it was easier to read outside in bright light.
That's what if I went outside, I don't sometimes even need my glasses.
But, yeah, it's,
Yeah, I was trying to read something, it was white print on a light gray background. I was like, why do you do this to people?
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Same with the TVs, they put the things on the back, you know, it's the black TV and all the prints black.
Yeah.
And you can't see them.
Yes.
And you find that angle thing.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I get my phone out and shine my light.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, that's all right, let's squeeze.
Did you bring it up for the whole class?
Well, I mean, I could dole them out. It's a very small little package. But,
Everybody's.
But you share it.
yeah. So we're gonna squeeze those legs together, right? Point those toes nice and tight. Toes trying to touch the floor. And really think about squeezing those legs together. My toes didn't move maybe when I had any time. I can't take it. I've been trained not to be a resistant until we go back in class. Flex those toes. And remember, we have nice posture. Our shoulders are back and down.
We've been working on that.
Chest is lifted.
Actually, your posture's pretty good today, Dan. Like it.
Training myself in the car doing this.
Okay.
Do I need to bring the seat down? Oh, yeah.
And point. I used to go to Pilates back many, many years ago. And the whole class was like this. You know, everything you do in Pilates is like this. And so I sit in my car and I do this. Wait a minute. Sit.
Somebody's watching.
And flex. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first day I'm not sore, which is weird. Been kicking my blood. And then how about point the right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And let's flex and then open. still got a lot of tension in my legs. Like mine aren't squeezing together this way, but they're kind of pulling up. And then point front. But trust me, my inner thighs are engaged. And then flex. Really pull back on those toes. And in this I can feel my quads maybe a little bit more with my feet flexed. And then point. Nice and tight. And then let's do the same as we did in the other position, so right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So, I'm gonna go long ways on my so, hands and back. And your hand should be right directly below your shoulders. I don't know if you can see better or not, but snap away. And your fingertips should be pointing forward, right? Bend those knees. Don't worry, you'll love this one.
Okay, she's like, okay, we're stop.
Put your feet down so you have good purchase. And if they were shoulders width apart or closer, that would be good. So the idea is, we're gonna lift one leg and put it down. We're gonna lift the other leg and we're gonna put it down. And we're gonna point that toe really tight, tight, tight when you lift it up. Point and down. Point and down. Point and down. Now, we got this going on. What I would like, and if you can do this, great, and if you can't, that's okay too. I would like you to lift your butt. I think everybody can lift their butt. Like, what is going on today?
I get that. My mom's.
Well, I'm trying not to do things that lay down, and so then it got me thinking about different things, and here we are.
Turn my hands.
Yeah, I have to turn mine down just a little bit.
Just as long as your shoulders are not here, right? And you push up out of your shoulders, and then right and left. And we're gonna point that toe. And we're gonna point that toe. Point. Right, nice tight leg. Point. Point. Point.
Even if you stay down,
Yeah.
it'll work.
Yeah. You can just sit your butt on the floor and do what you're doing a second.
Honestly, I think it's harder on my legs to do it that way. Upper body is working when your butt's up.
Yes.
This one, my quads are like, oh, come on.
Well, yes, but the last one is down, and down, and down. So you bend your elbows a little bit, there you go. And then it's triceps. Thank you. Look at Pam, she's like, what is going on? You can do it. Point that toe. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1.
That was weird though. I could do, with my butt off, I could do the right leg, but I couldn't do the left. Well, it wouldn't come off. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Sounds like something we should work on then. Yay!
I think we're okay.
Suddenly it's all good. And then I wanted to do a few of the things that we did last time.
And I'm really just rotating the camera, you don't have to rotate.
I would probably rotate because.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe the other way.
What are you doing?
Well, I was gonna do those leg raises.
Yeah, probably go that way or that way with your legs. Because otherwise you get,
Yeah, no one wants
your
that.
body is to show.
Well, if they want, you can also do this.
Alright, oh, we got it here.
It doesn't matter. Hands and knees, please. So now we're gonna reach that right toe way, way back, and it's tucked under. So it's touching the floor. Yeah. The tops of your toes should be touching the floor, there you go. And then lift straight up to the back and down. And what I would like, right, it doesn't have to come up super far. I would like your back to stay nice and straight and flat. And if you try and lift it way up, sometimes weird things happen, right? So just off the floor and down. Off the floor and down. And point that toe nice and tight, so my legs are tight all the way up into my hips. So it's a nice straight leg. Up and down. Up and down. Keep going. More, I'm gonna do a million. How about 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Bring it on in. We'll do the other leg. So straighten that left leg out and nice and long. Directly behind you. Your toe is, the tops of your toes are touching the floor. There you go. And then we're going to lift and down. And again, we don't want to lift super high. I don't think anybody's trying to do anything crazy. But you should feel your lower back saying, hey, I'm doing a little bit of work this morning. We're only going to do a million on this side, so we can have a million different on the other side. So. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going to switch that back to the right leg. And make sure you don't get all, like your knees don't get too close to your hands, right? And Pam, that's a great modification if your wrists are starting to bother you. That hurts. Yeah. So that right leg goes straight out to the back. Straight to the back, yeah. Then we're going to lift it up and we're going to bring it to the side. We're going to tap it to the side. Tap it to the back. It's kind of like a rainbow, up and over. Like there's something on the floor you're trying to avoid hitting. Up and over. And it doesn't have to be way to the side. Back, right? Side. Back. And if you can try and keep your toe pointed while you're doing it, you get all kinds of goodness out of this. And I don't know about you, but my abs are tight because I need them to help me move my leg. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Get ready to the left. Bring that left leg way out straight, right behind. Shoulders are probably feeling more attention. All right. Now, again, up and over to the side and back. And side and back. And side and back. Side job. I really felt these in the couple of weeks that we've done them. I don't know if anybody else has, but you know what? I liked what I got. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring 'em on in. Come on. She goes over. All right, let's stand up. Are we having fun yet?
Maybe my legs are sore, why?
Well, if the back of your legs are sore, you should do some, actually, just doing that would help the back of your legs, but we could stretch with that toe lifted right up off the floor. So put that heel in front, toe lift, and then if you want to, do a little stretch down to the top of your leg, just to get it good. And you want that toe, like mine was a little to the side, but if you really want to go straight up the back, keep that toe pointing right directly to the front. And then let's switch. Just to be nice to our calf muscles as they get sore. Awesome. Now let's remind ourselves of our positions, just because it's the dance teacher in me. Sorry. All right, arms in preparatory position, shoulders back and down, chest is lifted, just like before, right? And remember, we're going to push those toes into the floor as we change position, right? So push out and second, lift up into third, squeeze, point front, drop your heel, lift that heel into fifth, open to the side and first, other side, point, and drop, lift into third, squeeze, 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 point, drop your heel, lift into fifth, out to second, into first, arms. So we're going to bring them up to first. Good job, elbows lifted, thumbs down, open to second. Let's lift this right one up to third. We're not crossing over, right? Come front to fourth, up to fifth, open, over, down, other side, first, second, lift this one to third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down. So, first position. So the arms, we're just gonna go right, left, super easy, right, left, left. So we're going from first to fifth. And so you wanna think about, first of all, that line, right? Your hands don't wanna cross over and do anything crazy. And my butt is tucked under, right? My hands, when they go up, are not going way back here, right? That's not what we're looking for. But now, we're gonna go up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So I'm doing a little demi-plie in the middle there. Up. And if you can get your feet into first position. I don't think I said that at the beginning.
You missed me on it.
It's down with the up. Right? And you want to think about
So I have to have really good posture or things start to go crazy, right? I'll get all wobbly. But your tailbone should be tucked under, right?
Come back to chair class, doesn't it, Peter?
But look, no weights, it's just our arms. We're just going between first position and fifth position. That's no big deal. Up, down, up, down, up, and down, up. So, another one you can try, hands together and squeeze your palms. So both my hands are pushing against each other, right? Now, they're gonna come up and over and go back. And then up and front. Up and back. Up. So you have to avoid your head, right? So go up and over.
Right there.
Ponytail. And now we can add the little demi-plie. So this is up, and then demi-plie. Up, and demi-plie.
She's being nice, going the same direction.
I am, because originally,
I was gonna do
and if you're pushing those palms, hopefully you should feel a little bit in your shoulders, a little bit in your biceps, and when they go back, you should get just a little bit of tricep in there. Woo! And keep that body nice and straight. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Yay!
Yeah, I know all of that.
Perfect! Just what we were going for. Let's do some motion stuff. So we were working on glissade, but we've done that for a bunch of weeks now. Well, and we could just do some. So, side, back, side, back. So I have fourth position happening here, right? So when your feet are front and back, right, you have that nice turnout, heel and toe are looking at each other from across the room. We have a nice V going on over here. And then side, there's our second position, switch, and back, right? And again, nice straight posture, shoulders are back and down, my hips are pointing straight front. I'll even put my arms up just a second, right? Side, back, side, back. So it's second and fifth, fourth, really. So just space, second and fourth. So put that right through the front, there you go. Second, change, back. Okay, take that back foot. Second, change, back. Second, change, back. And if you can hear, my toe is pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And after a little while, once you get this motion, side, back, side, back, side, and you're switching that way, right? If you can add a little hop back, so it's like a baby of what we were doing before, just the, and if you push with the standing leg, you can get a little bit more height. And back, side, and back, side, back, side. wanted to, push your arms. It's very handy with arms like that. Back, but it's both. Your arms are kind of helping you go the direction that you're. Then you have to think about your arms. All right. I see the front face back there. Person needs some background. It's okay.
Sometimes it's a dizzy face.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. We don't want that. So how about some ronde-jambs? So point that toe, small
Yeah, that's
circle.
brown.
And then making it a little bigger. And I'm going out, 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 out. Ah! Bad teacher. Bad teacher.
Oh, dear.
I know. Nice second.
That's a good student, you probably.
And then the other leg, left leg, point that toe. Arm second actually help you with your balance, by the way. So little circles. And again, I'm going out, out, out. Because when you start to make them a little bit bigger, if you're going in, you can kick it over the leg. All right, maybe not. I just make that up. Oh,
That means you quit.
back to the right leg. Oh no. So now, arms up. We're still gonna do this, but we're gonna try and not touch the floor. We're going to keep our toe nice and pointed down to the floor. You might need a chair if you aren't up nice and tall and you need a little support.
This actually is easier when I put off the floor, when it's down, I feel like I want to press forward. When I'm up, we've been working, tuck your butt, stand up, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. If you do that, you won't need the chair.
Yes.
Just
Lock it all in. Yep. And I know we're doing a circle, but everything but my knee's moving obviously. It's really tight. And I've got this tucked under. And then if you can do them a little bigger, great. That might make you a little wobbly. You gotta make sure you have your chin up and your posture good. Woo. Should be up for a second.
Yeah?
A little bit better, yes. And then right toe, left toe. Right. And circle. And again, start with little ones. They seem to be a little easier. And then a little bigger. It's really testing your balance on that one foot. And I know you're really thinking about this foot. But I don't know if you can feel all the little muscle movements that your bottom foot is doing to keep you from falling over.
Is that better?
Yeah.
We've been working really hard on posture for a few weeks. I mean, it's about a month since we went back.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the toe and stuff. That's been the theme, tuck your tush. Tuck your tush.
That's when I first started in fitness and I was doing squats. Because for me, I'm so used to keeping all this tucked under and my back up that when she's like, stick your butt out, I'm like, what? Right? Because a lot of times, this is our squat.
But we're still, officially, we're still tucked.
Yeah,
You're just sitting in the back, but you don't want the back.
yeah. You don't want the arch.
Right. So, yeah, that's what we've been working on.
That's awesome.
Obviously, it's helped.
Yes.
You didn't even know it.
Yeah, sure. I would also like to do some of our, I was trying to think of a different version of it. But, so we've been doing Bore walks, right? That's in releve, so risen up on the balls of your feet, right? And we usually go front and back, and we turn around and we do all that business. Let's put that foot in front so that you have sort of a fourth position going on here. We're gonna do a step. Just little steps. Just little ones. We're gonna go this way. If you want to hold your arms out, that's good. And if you notice, if you let all your weight go to your back foot,
You go back.
you can feel your muscles go, wait a minute, you're cheating on me. Stay over here. Now we're going to put the left one in front. And releve. Big steps. You would think it would be harder, but yet, it is.
Spin it up, spin it up, spin it up.
Yes, yes, squeeze. Yes,
All these things.
yay! All right, so look, we can do it in first, right? And releve and go to the side. I look a little more, yes.
In fact, I was thinking,
Yeah, it's a little awkward. With that foot in front, it keeps everything aligned. When you come up, you're up nice and straight.
put your hands on my shoulders. Ready?
This isn't easy.
Oh, it's not easy.
Well, what, I'm supposed to do all the easy things? Come on.
You were able to do some of them.
Yes.
I think I can go left. That might be-
Whoa.
Okay, I'm good.
But your right foot can help you out in the back.
Ready? This one. You can at least get half of it, even if your front foot's down. Yeah?
Oh, that's a lot of work.
I'm sorry, Pam, I didn't mean to make us do a lot of work today.
I thought this was gonna be an easy day.
Maybe I should top his head up for the ballet bar.
I know, right? Isn't that cool? Oh, you wouldn't like that.
Well, first of all, this step, you'd be able to use the bar.
Yes. Yes. And actually, there's a thing that I was thinking about, but that we usually do with the bar, which is really just front, point, back, point, front, point, back.
But you can grab a chair.
Right, but you can grab a chair. But the idea is you have that bend and a point, bend and a point, bend, 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 bend. And usually you do an arm, but
What'd you say, one arm?
usually we would,
Oh.
I know.
and if you had the bar, you wouldn't do the other arm. And then, turn the other way. But because we don't have a bar, we don't have to turn the other way. We can just stop and switch our feet. Put that left one in front, right? So front, point, back, point, front, point, back, point, front, back. But it makes you think about flipping that back toe, right, and getting those toes tucked under, right? And then round, circle, circle, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, left, right, and 4, 3,
2.
And 1. Sorry, you said ballet bar, and I'm like, oh. Because when you have the bar, you can actually get much deeper, and you don't have to worry about if I went too low and I'm hurting myself. Oh my goodness. All right, how about some stretching? I mean,
Fast.
well, when you're working, Pam, that's what happens. You're like, just have to some class.
I didn't even talk about it.
I know, good for you.
But I don't think you're sweating though. I mean, you're close. You're like very warm.
And I heard a little breathiness earlier.
That's good. That's good. All right. So point those toes nice and tight, legs straight in front of us. We're gonna open them wide, and we're gonna keep our shoulders back and down, right? But we're gonna bring those arms front. Let's just give it a slow, easy, gentle stretch to the front, like you're trying to reach the wall over there. And then let's flex. As much flex as you can get. And then same thing, we're gonna bring those arms front, like we're trying to reach to the wall. And your chin is up, and your shoulders are back and down. That'll help your calf muscles too. And then let's take that, I don't know which foot, the left foot, whichever foot, I don't care which foot. Any way you like. I still have my foot very flexed, right? And we're gonna bring this outside arm up and over. I'm gonna reach for that toe. We're not gonna get there, but we're gonna reach for it. But I wanna make sure my shoulder stays back, my elbow is rounded and lifted. I can feel all down here, this whole part. And then let's turn and face that leg and reach front. And then we will look around behind the knee that's bent. Again, keep it nice and straight, twisting around our spine. There's a second crack in there, I know it.
You'll have to do that.
Yeah. Come front, and let's switch. But again, we're keeping our hips nice and straight, right? We're not doing any funny business with our hips. And then outside arm up nice and tall, and then we can go up and over, like we're trying to reach that flex too. And then we will face our leg, hands front, and we're gonna reach past that toe, or to that toe, wherever your flexibility is. Come on up, and then we'll look around behind the knee that's bent. Oh, there's a crack over there either. I felt it though. Wants to. front. 2 feet together. Everyone's favorite. Keep that chest lifted, even though we're gonna bend over, we're gonna hinge from the waist, chin stays lifted. And just as far as you can. I saw this woman over the weekend, I don't want to go into too many details, but she put both feet behind her head. I was like, when I was young and flexible, I could put one foot behind my head, but not both feet behind my head.
When those girls dance, Austin can contort herself and roll on the front side of her body. I'm like, she goes, I don't do it very often because now she's older.
Yeah, so that.
And she goes, it doesn't feel so great.
Yeah. Legs out straight. And let's flex.
Yeah, but I'm like, all right, don't cheat, lay out, and they're like, shoot, I'm like,
Uh-huh. And then, again, we're gonna try and keep our chin lifted and our shoulders back and down, but we're gonna reach for those toes. And come up. And I'd like to try, we'll see how we do. We call them leg balances, but really, we're just grabbing this foot, and you can do it standing, but sitting is usually a little bit easier. And then you try and straighten that leg. Might not be able to get it all the way up, but you might. So your knees are bent, and you can either grab the inside or the outside. I prefer the inside myself personally, and then try and straighten that leg. Nice.
I can see these things.
Woohoo! No man. And then come on down. And then over to the other side, because you want to do one side, not the other side. And those knees. You can grab the inside. You can also grab the outside. I prefer the inside. Whatever works best for you.
I know this one, like, going back and forth. It was pretty good.
Yeah. And then, of course, let's do a little lunging. It started a few minutes late, right? We still have another minute or so. So again, you want to reach that front foot out, so your knee has a place to go without getting over bent. And then lunge. And we're keeping that upper body up, and the chest is lifted. Your tailbone, even here, is tucked under. Even though you get the one foot in front, you still have it all. And I am trying to push forward. And because I reached my foot out, my knee is not in a bad position, so I can do that. And come on back. If you want to try a split, slide that front foot forward.
wants to, it really wants to. It's not going to. But you know, one of these days, it's gonna happen. And I'll probably be trapped on the floor, but call everyone. So you wanna make sure that your front foot isn't crossed over, right? Your front foot should be right in front of your same shoulder, right? Just, I don't know if I've mentioned that before. And I'm not really pushing here. My hands are just resting. Really, I'm thinking about going this way to the front. Oh, we ran out of music. Must be in the classes are. And then when you're ready, slide that foot front. Oh, my other one was actually better than this one.
I know, that's what I was just.
That's weird.